Overthinking it. You are overthinking it. This is a simple business. You are thinking too much with this, okay? You need to stop being so smart. It's time to be dumb. Boom! Hey everybody, it is Brent Daniels, and I wanted to make this video because I keep getting this question a lot, or it's not really a question, it's more of a comment about taking action every single day, or just being able to pick up the phone and start making calls, start having those quality conversations with distressed property owners. A lot of my students, a lot of the people on the channel, a lot of people sending me Instagram messages say, Brent, I just can't start. I just, once I overthink it, I can't really get going. The phone seems so heavy. I feel like, I need to know everything before I get going. Stop it. Listen to me. I'm going to give you some tips on this video so that you can just take action right away. But you got to remember what this business is about. This business is about finding opportunities in the marketplace. The only way to do that is to have conversations with homeowners. The only way to do that is you have to pick up the phone and do it. So if you already know all those things, if we all agree on those things, why even think about it? That's what I say. That's what I mean by saying you gotta be dumb. You're overthinking about it. You're being too smart. You're thinking of all these things. You're hallucinating all these things that could potentially happen on a phone call that never really happened, never really materialized. And even if they did, then you just go and you move on to the next one. That is the beauty of TTP, of talking to people. So here is the absolute key to this whole process. As soon as you get a number, as soon as you're driving for dollars, you're using your deal machine app, you put in your TTP code to get the discount, you get that phone number, call it immediately. Don't even stop. You see you're driving around, you see that for sale by owner, call them immediately. You see that builder building a house or doing a remodel and they have their number on there, call them immediately, add them to your buyers list. You have to do it right now. You can't think about it. You can't strategize. I remember when I was starting out, I was so petrified to even make calls, to even get going. And then I forced myself to make calls right away, just whatever it was. It even happens now. My team brings things on my desk and call it right away. We just do it right away. The whole team does it here in Phoenix because we know if we think about it too much, the call's not gonna be as good. Now remember, it's not all about what you are saying. It is the tone in which you are saying it that matters. Okay, if you are going and you have that real low tone, or you try to sound tough, or you try to sound guarded, or you try to sound non-enthusiastic, you have no energy in your voice, you're going to be shot down more times than if you had the perfect thing to say about everything. You could be the smartest, most Harvard business, real estate business professor that knows everything about real estate, but if you're boring, if you're greedy with your tone, if you're just being kind of elusive, if you're causing a lot of friction, you're not going to have the conversations that you want to. So number one, use the tone of your voice as your number one asset, your number one tool in your toolbox when you are calling people. Number two, just make the call. Just go right now. Don't even think about it. Those leads that you have stacking up, I get it all the time from my students in TTP. Brent, I get all these leads. I'm making these calls. I get all these leads. I'm not doing my lead follow-up. I'm not doing my lead. What's the point of getting all these leads if you're not doing the lead follow-up? I tell them right now, grab all of them, call them right now. Don't even think about it. I don't even care if you know what address. I don't care if you know the notes. I don't care if you know anything of that. Now, obviously, is that important? Yes, of course it's important. But it's not as important as taking the action to reach out and talk to somebody right now. Just reach out, especially lead follow-up. But if you're if you're new to this, and I know we've got a lot of unbelievably proactive people subscribe to this, write comments about this, are using this channel to get their first deals ever, you need to use this advice that I'm giving you right now. This advice is absolutely critical. Don't think about it. Just make the calls. The best people around the country making the most and the biggest massive checks out there, don't even think about it. It is automatic. They get a number, they call. If it's 9 o'clock in the morning and that's their time to call, they press go and they are flying. They don't overthink about it. They don't, when you let your thoughts, when you let all these hallucinations creep in to this process, it will stop you. It's pouring molasses all over your process, all over your ability to what? Have quality conversations with distressed property owners. That's it. That's it. So don't hesitate. Do it immediately. Do it right now and get on them. I want to hear your comments down below here. I want you to tell me you took action on this. You called a lead and you got an appointment. You got a deal. You did something. Even if you didn't get an appointment or contract or sell it or whatever, I want to know that you took the action. Put it down below. Because I'm telling you, this is game changer. If you are ready to join the absolute elite of the elite of the elite when it comes to talking to people, you got to go to wholesalinginc.com/TTP. Set up a call with us. It'll be the best 30 minutes of your life. Go check out all those testimonials. Go check out all the people going bananas out there using the TTP program, the TTP philosophy, the TTP system, and being mentored by me personally to explode their business. Check it out. Until next time, guys. Love you. See ya.